We weren't in the very beginning really familiar with what a co-op was. We had made a decision that we were going to leave the business. We were going to sell the business. But with working with a broker who was working with us, he actually suggested that to us. And I cried. The idea that we could actually sell the business or turn the business over to our employees was one of the best things we thought we could ever do. I was a kindergarten teacher. My daughter at the time was 18 months old, and I had a really, really difficult time finding a sitter. After a year and a half of being with a sitter that was not up to my standards, I decided that I was going to start my own center, and that's what I did.
Within less than a year, she had over 60 kids. The following year, she had over 100.
That's really how we kind of grew as a family. And some of that staff that started with us are still here with us today.
I have worked with children that came here that graduated from high school, went to college, had kids, and I'm taking care of their kids. That's how long it's been.
A worker-owned cooperative is a place where the employees actually own the business. If anything goes wrong, they have to blame themselves.
Mr. Brandon and I are administrators. We manage, we lead, but the teachers are the crux of what goes on here. Parents don't send their children here because they love Mr. Brandon and I. They send their children here because their children love the teachers.
I always thought that I would be a part of the public school community or a private school community. But given the opportunity to own my own school, it gives me the chance to learn how a company is run.
It's exciting. It allows for people to feel ownership for their own selves, because then it ultimately turns into it being their company and it's a reflection of them.
There's so much love here, and you can see it with the children, with the teachers, with the administration. It's a community of love. That's basically what I get out of working here.
One of the main things that we lamented over in the very beginning was, if we sell the business, will the person who takes it on still carry on the same quality of business and mission that we have?
If a Child's Place sold the school to another company and some random people just came in and took over, I wouldn't continue to leave my son here.
The fabric of how the school is made up, I think that would be destroyed if it was sold to a company.
If we sell it to somebody else, they could just change the whole center around, and it might be an apartment building. Talking about 67 people losing jobs, but at the same time, if I'm a parent and I can bring my child to a school where the teachers are invested to doing better, then I know I'm going to have a good teacher in that classroom.
Because they're in the classrooms and they are involved with the children majority of the day and one-on-one with the families, their input is essential.
I'm planning on becoming one of the owners of a Child's Place. I really believe in the mission statement that a Child's Place has, where they're a nursery and we're a family-run business, and I like that, and I would like to continue that.
Each staff member, teacher and maintenance, nutrition, front desk, administrator, finance, everybody was going to learn all the different parts of the business. And they would all have to make an initial investment, a small investment, but everybody would have skin in the game.
When we introduced this to the staff, one of the first things was, so we can give ourselves a raise. So we said, sure you can. What happens is, at the end of the year, we look at all the books, we see what we need, whatever profit was made, and you can take that profit and either buy the things you need for your classroom, or you can give yourself the rest of the money. And so everybody started to think, because these are not things that they normally think about.
It's been nothing but a positive
Right.
decision. People don't have to worry about losing a job or what's going to happen. That they're seeing a change, but it's all on their behalf. That culture and that mission and the vision still remains.
A co-op is a very, very good option for any business owner because it allows you to step away with a sign of relief that what you've implanted in whatever community or whatever district or any area that you're in can still survive.
We are part of this community. We've created the kind of family environment and atmosphere because that's how we started.
Most people do not have that opportunity to be a business owner. And this is another way where people in the community can become a business owner.
More than good jobs, ownership.
More than good jobs, ownership.
Ownership.
Ownership.